welcome to another video. Today, it's finally time to tell you guys. As you can see from the title of this video, I'm sure, the R32 GTR, my R32 GTR of 4 years. I owned that thing for 4 years. I bought it in 2015 while I lived in Okinawa. Spent 3 years with it there, and then had it shipped back. Was there in North Dakota for a year with me, and then I brought it back to upstate South Carolina. Drove it around for, a couple weeks until I came back out here. And I decided, getting here and being back in Japan, that I wanted something else. So I put it up for sale, and it finally happened. She's gone. She's gone to her new owner. I follow the guy on Instagram too, and it kind of kills me, to be honest, to see my car, somebody else owning it. It's a weird feeling. You get attached to cars, you know, and I knew I would regret selling it, and I do. I regret selling it, but it's okay, because I'm gonna get something else, and I'll tell you guys a little bit more about that soon as well. I don't want to give any of the owner's information out, just because I'm not sure if he wants the publicity or not, but the car is in the Charlotte, kind of upper South Carolina, lower North Carolina, in the Charlotte-ish area. I don't want to give an exact city either, but you guys be on the lookout if you're in that area for the car. Oh man, it sucks telling all y'all. I know some of y'all are gonna be pissed, but it's okay. Like I said, it'll be okay. Hopefully it'll be okay. We're gonna work on getting something else. We're out here at the shop right now. Supra and the R33 GTR, Destan's personal car, but it is for sale. He is willing to let it go. Everything's for sale for the right price, of course. But this one is super nice. Very, very good car. We've done a couple of videos with it. You can check out those. I'll leave it right now in the description. It's a nice car. Definitely can make somebody very happy. He's, since purchasing it, he's put some nice stuff into it and put some money into the car and made it really nice, and definitely gonna be worth somebody's while. But now, it's time to show you what I'm replacing the R32 GTR with. Meet my 4-door R34 Skyline. Just kidding, this isn't mine. While I do like these, this is not what I would replace my R32 GTR with. Got a lot going on in the back lot, not a whole lot to update you guys on though, so I won't waste your time. So, let's talk about what's next. Right now, pause the video, tell me what you guys think is next. I'm pretty sure a lot of you probably already know, but pause the video right now, comment below, tell me what you think I'm gonna buy next or what you want me to buy next. Comment both. What you think I'm gonna buy next and what you want me to buy next. Comments below now. Now that we're unpaused and you have done your comments, right? I'm after an R33 GTR. I've said it in plenty of other videos, so you guys should have known already. I want an R33 GTR. I was like a lot of the other Skyline owners in thinking before that, oh, the R33 is lame, it's big, it's heavy, it's fat. But after being here this time in Japan and driving some and just being around them, I think it's my new favorite generation of Skyline GTR. There's just something about them. They're not the R34. The R34, you know, it's nice, but it's almost too new feeling for me. It's very refined. I'm sure if I was in, you know, like a fully modded out one, most of the R34 GTRs that I've driven were fairly stock condition. So that could have something to do with it, but I just feel like they're not as responsive or it's not as much of a driver car as the R32 and the R33. The R33 feels a little bit more refined than the 32, but I kind of like that about that, and it's got more room too. I feel like I have a lot more room when I'm in the car. But I've already tried twice. I've already tried twice to buy an R33 GTR at auction. The first one was at USS Tokyo, and that was last week or 2 weeks ago? I think it was 2 weeks ago. Anyways, here's a few pictures of it. I tried to purchase it. It got a little bit too expensive for me though. I had set a limit. I was in Okinawa at the time too, so I wasn't like at the shop able to bid on it myself, and I didn't get a chance to even check out the car since Tokyo is, the USS Tokyo auction is like 5 hours from here. But I had Ito-san bidding on it for me, and I had told them a limit, like, hey, don't go over this, and it got just over that limit, like enough to where I probably still would have been like, all right, let's get it. And it actually didn't sell though. It got over my limit, but then didn't sell, and it was up for negotiations. Sometimes if a car doesn't sell, like in the bidding process after the auction is over, and if it hasn't sold, it'll go to like a negotiation stage where the owner of that car that put it in auction says, here's this price, I'm willing to take negotiations at this price. And once it went to negotiations, it was at a pretty reasonable price. Since I didn't purchase it, I'm not gonna reveal the price since I showed pictures of it and everything. We're not allowed to disclose auction prices because other dealers could potentially be purchasing that, and it could be other customers' cars too. It could have been somebody in America. I don't know who purchased it. We'll see if it pops up locally on some of the for sale pages. But it had a roll cage, it had the rear gutted interior, it had undocumented kilometers, which doesn't bother me. And for most of you guys, it shouldn't bother you either, as long as the car has been maintained and it looks like it's in alright condition. But it sold and went to negotiations, and at the negotiation price, I was texting Ethos and I was like, oh man, maybe, let's maybe do it. Let me think about it for a little while. And then like an hour later, I refreshed the page on my computer and it was sold. And I was like, shucks, we just missed it. So fast forward to about an hour ago, there's another one up. This one wasn't at a USS auction. USS auctions are the best. They're the best ones to go through. They're usually higher quality cars. This was through one of the Jew auctions, JU. I can't remember what city it was in. I didn't have a chance to go look at it. It was somewhere up near Tokyo. It wasn't as nice of a quality as the last one. It was a V-spec though. It was a white V-spec. And once again, I had set my limit. I was on the computer too. I even have a video of it, but I can't show it unfortunately since we didn't buy it. Whenever I actually buy mine, I should be able to show the auction video. But since I didn't win the bid, can't show the video. But it was a white V-spec, undocumented kilometers. It had really pretty low quality rating for the exterior, which is okay with me because I was gonna get it at a better price and then have it painted. But once again, it went over my limit for what I wanted to pay for that particular car. And it sold somewhat cheap, but just more than what I wanted to pay for that quality of car. So now, tomorrow, USS Tokyo, it's Thursday. Now it's 5.5-ish hours away. I'm not gonna drive to Tokyo tomorrow, but there is a car coming up at auction, and I guess I better post this video after. I feel like last time, I posted it on Instagram 2 times ago, that first white one I went after. Somebody had commented on my Instagram, was like, hey, I'm bidding on this one too, good luck bidding. I was like, oh, mother truckers. Truckers, guys. And am I talking too much to you guys? I feel like I'm talking a lot right now with not much to show, whatever. Hope you guys are still watching. But I felt like when I posted on Instagram, it got a bunch, I said, should I buy it, yes or no, and did like a little poll. And I feel like it got a lot of views, and maybe some of you were like, ooh, this is a car coming at auction, and contacted, I don't know. I think I was bidding against some of you guys, so this time I'm not gonna tell too much about it. But there is a car coming up at Tokyo tomorrow I'm gonna bid on. We'll see how it goes. I really do want this one that's coming up, so I'll probably bid a decent amount on it. We'll see what happens, and if it's successful, you guys will see it. And if it's at Tokyo, I might take the train up. If I were to buy a car from Tokyo, I can have it shipped for, like $600 or so down here to Nagoya, or I could take the train up and drive it back, which I think would be really cool. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If it's meant to be, I'll be a R33 GTR owner tomorrow. If it wasn't meant to be, USS Nagoya is on Friday, so we'll see what pops up there. I'm done wasting y'all's time though. Sweet carbon fiber cooling panels back here. Insert garage defend plug for carbon fiber cooling panels. It has been really cool though, buying my own car from auction, and I hope that you guys, if you're in the market, reach out to us and can kind of do something the same. Yeah, you might not be able to fly out here and go to the auction yourself and be at the computer clicking the button, but we can provide videos and stuff like that, and it's such a cool experience purchasing a JDM sports car in Japan, from Japan, through auction, and it's just cool. It's fun. Like, we have some amazing cars here at the shop, amazing cars. Check out the inventory, link below. But it is also fun to source your own. It's very fun to source your own car, and we can help you with that if you're not in Japan or if you don't have the resources to do that. We can definitely help you with that and help you find the car you're after. Because I'm telling you right now, even losing those 2 bids, the first car I actually really wanted. The second one I was like, it's kind of low quality, but I could fix some stuff. But it's fun even losing at the auction, kind of. I mean, in a bittersweet kind of way. but it's definitely an experience, and I hope that if you guys are in the market, you'll reach out to us and we can take care of you. Ending this video, GTR list here. No R32, no R33 to show for it. Oh man. Hope you guys don't hate me for selling my car. It's kind of like what the channel started about. But I'm here in Japan. I'm gonna continue making some videos for you guys, and I'll be buying another one soon, and then we'll be coming to America, opening a shop. Exciting future, guys, exciting future. See you guys in the next video. As always, thanks for watching.